Und damit hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu What Remains of Edith Finch. In der letzten Folge waren wir hier in Barbaras Room. Unsere alte Schauspielerin war das, glaube ich. Ich bin gerade auch nicht mehr zu 100% sicher. Also ich habe die letzten Folgen vor ein paar Tagen aufgenommen. So, was war denn jetzt hier gerade die Sache? Wir haben unseren Stammbaum aufgedröselt. Die haben wir schon gesehen. Eddie gibt's noch, Sam, Walter, Gregory, Gus, Dawn, Louis, Milton und halt wir, Edith. Hier kam ich raus, ne? Okay, definitiv die Filmfrau. Das hier ist ja der Film, über den wir berühmt wurden, mit unserem Schrei.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Barbara. Okay.
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Wolltest du mir gerade sagen, dass ich den Kellerschlüssel gefunden habe? Ich glaube, das...
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Okay. Gut, dann schauen wir mal. Okay, ich war gerade sehr verwirrt von den Füßen. Oh, was ist das denn? Sven. Okay.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Scheinbar irgendwie Holzfiguren gefertigt. Oh, diese Säge sieht böse aus.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Wo bin ich?
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories,
So ein Schutzbunker.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Walter.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can. I know it's out there, somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left, or a month, or a single week. I'd be happy with one real day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Ich hab's so kommen sehen mit dem Zug. Und der hat sich wohl auch hier versteckt vor
I'm sure
dem
my mom
Monster.
was trying to protect me.
Und dann ist er von einem Zug erwischt worden. Und hat selbst hier die Modelleisenbahn stehen. Ich kann die Klappe zwar aufmachen, aber alles klar, okay.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself. And found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real. I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of.
An wen ist der Text gerichtet?
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth. And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible. I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house? It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault. Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Okay, hier das ist also der Familienfriedhof.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Was ist das da?
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Oh, da hinten das alte Haus auf dem Wasser.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself. But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Ach so, das bedeutet, wir sind quasi schwanger. Deshalb auch diese erzählerische Version. Das ist das,
I never
was
met
ihr
Grandpa
aufschreibt.
Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Das ist alles, was ihr jetzt aufschreibt, ist quasi an ihr Kind gerichtet.
They were both pretty intense. Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Sam.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
What? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. The camera's older than you are. Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee. Hey!
That's a keeper.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Oh, scheiße.
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time. Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph? Give me a minute to check the map. Let's see. You don't need to waste any more film on me, kiddo.
Okay, wir müssen irgendwas fotografieren.
Maybe. Or was it? It could have been eyes, Don. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn. Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great shot, Don! I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay? Sorry, Don. Just gotta reset the timer.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
some-
normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Was? Ja, der Jäger ist auf jeden Fall ein bisschen verschissen. Das hat auch wieder super gemacht mit diesen Fotos, die du aufnehmen musst. Und so viele Gameplay-Dinger versteckt, so viele verschiedene Mechaniken, das ist schon echt nice. Ja, der hat seine Tochter zum Jagen gebracht und dann hat er dafür die Quittung bekommen. Ich hoffe jedenfalls, dass euch das Video gefallen hat. Wir gucken dann an der Stelle hier im nächsten Video weiter, was noch so auf uns zukommt. Mal gucken, ob wir Eddie irgendwo noch finden oder ob wir ihn übersehen haben. Wir arbeiten ja eigentlich so ein bisschen von unten nach oben, deshalb keine Ahnung. Naja, ich hoffe jedenfalls, dass euch das Video gefallen hat. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Macht's gut.